Dear friends, today we are going to study successive flash vaporization. Means the vaporization is carried out by giving the two flashes or three flashes. For example, first flash is 0 to 30%, then second flash will be remaining 70% material, that is 30 to 70%. Sometimes you are having three flashes, that is flash means equilibrium flash vaporization, the experimental procedure what you have studied. So three flashes means 0 to 30% first flash, second flash is 30 to 70%, and third is the remaining material. Remaining material is 70 to 30%. Then how you are going to identify? Only you are having the ASTM data is available. With the help of ASTM data, we are going to first draw the phase diagram. Then the question is asked related to if you are having a successive flash vaporization 0 to 30% and then remaining material. What is the 80% temperature required for first flash? What is the 80% temperature required for second flash? So directly you are going to start the problem under the heading of successive flash vaporization. In this problem, ASTM distillation data is available, where your IBP is 17 degrees centigrade and final boiling point, that is end point, is 204 degrees centigrade. It is in the range of 17 to 204. ASTM distillation data for stabilized gasoline having API gravity 61.6 is given as given below. So the questions are, first you have to construct the phase diagram. Already you have studied the phase diagram for superatmospheric and subatmospheric. Same procedure we are going to apply. So when you are going to solve this particular problem, successive flash vaporization, I have not quoted the charts available. Previous charts only we are going to use to construct the phase diagram. Depending upon the phase diagram, there are some questions. Second part, temperature at which 80% will vaporize at 1130 kilonewton per meter square. Whatever the phase diagram you are going to draw, in that phase diagram, some range is available. In that particular range, you are having 1130 kilonewton per meter square. At 1130 per meter square, you are having the values of 0%, 10%, 20% lines. So only you have to report temperature at 80% at this particular pressure, how much it is. That is the answer for B part. Third question, they ask first flash is done at 0 to 30%. So whatever the data we are going to get after conversion, flash means EFP point you have to identify. So we are going to convert this ASTM data to EFP data. That is the first flash you have to consider it. Second flash is the remaining material, that is 70%. Means 30% you have to consider at 0% and 100% you have to consider as 70%. So that way we are going to convert this ASTM data first in the range of 0 to 30, in the range of 70% remaining, and that data we are going to convert to EFP. And they have asked to calculate temperature required to vaporize 60% of above. For 60% vaporization, what is the temperature for single, means 0 to 30%, and what is the temperature for double flash vaporization? I think you understand the problem terminology. This comes under the successive flash vaporization. You are having the two flashes here, so that's why it is called the successive flash vaporization. Same problem you are going to have the practice of the how to draw the phase diagram with the help of the Watkins method, that is the temperature difference, by using the charts. So the solution is, as already you have studied and you have referred that particular charts. So I have not mentioned the charts here. It is available in the previous problem. In the previous problem, we have started with the given by way of the ASTM temperature difference. We have find out the EFP temperature difference by using the chart, but that requires a 50% EFP point. So one chart we have used, that is ASTM 50% point is given. From that we are going to identify EFP 50% point by using this particular petroleum chart, that is 100 degrees centigrade. With the help of this EFP 50% temperature, we are going to identify with the help of these temperatures EFP temperature difference. So first you have to identify ASTM temperature difference. This is given 0 to 10, it is 30. So for that, for EFP temperature difference is 13, that you have find out from the graph. With the help of this EFP temperature difference, we have find out the EFP points, that is 10%, 20%, 30%, 50%. So the EFP 30% is 50%, that is 100 degree, minus the difference, 50%, 17, that is 83 degrees centigrade. Similarly, EFP 10%, that is EFP 30% minus 26, that is 10 to 30 difference, minus 26. Similarly, EFP 0%, 10% EFP point minus 13, that is 0 to 10 EFP temperature difference. So this way we are going to identify the EFP points that is mentioned here, EFP 70%, 90% and 100%. So this way EFP percent distill, again temperature that you have find out with the help of the temperature difference, that you consider as the first flash, that is 0 to 30%. So that you are directly converted from the ASTM data which is given, which is available in the problem, and you are converted and we consider that is the first flash. So that comes under 44, 0% and 100 degrees, 143. So with the help of this particular EFP data, we are going to draw the phase diagram. So phase diagram required the focal point, that is focal pressure and focal temperature. To find out the focal point, we require critical pressure and critical temperature. So first you are going to identify critical temperature and critical pressure. So that requires also volumetric average boiling point. All the charts are related, 4 charts we required. These 4 charts required on the x-axis volumetric average boiling point of ASTM, that is 112 from the given data. And by referring the chart, we have find out the, here I have mentioned here again how we are going to use this particular chart to note down the critical pressure. Already we have solved that problem to find out the critical pressure, that is 35 kg per centimeter square. And in the next slide they have given critical temperature, that is also we have find out by using the chart. Critical temperature, focal temperature and focal pressure. These 4 charts we have used to find out this focal point. So with the help of this focal point you have drawn the phase diagram I have shown in the last slide. So that phase diagram we have plotted it. Then your next question they have asked temperature for 80% vaporized at 1130 kilonewton per meter square. So answer we are going to get it from the phase diagram. 80% temperature we required for this respective pressure. So on that particular pressure we are going to select this 80% line and we are going to report the 80% how much is the temperature at this respective pressure. Then the calculation is somewhat different here for the second flash. So first you have to convert this ASTM temperatures into remaining material, that is 70%. 70% we consider as 100%, that is 7% to 10%. So considering this terminology, we are going to identify the ASTM points for the remaining material. That is in the second flash 0% temperature will be, if you are considering this particular ratio 7% equal to 10%. So 0% ASTM point will be 30%. 0% ASTM point will be 30% because 30% is the 0% point and last point is 100%. So 30% temperature you have to report, that you are going to report from the chart. It is not available in the given data. You have to plot the curve of ASTM data and from that you report it. So 0% corresponding to 30%, that is 86 degrees centigrade. Similarly for 10% you are going to add plus 7. 30 plus 7, that is 37. 37% vaporized corresponding to how much temperature? That is 90%, 90 degrees centigrade. This is your 10%. Understand? Third one, for 30% second flash, you are going to add 21. 21 plus 30, that gives that temp 51. So that for 51% you are going to note down the temperature from the graph, that is 116. Similarly you have to continue addition of that one. You are going to identify for second flash how much is the ASTM temperature. So these are the ASTM temperature we have identified for 0 to 100%. Because to plot the graph we require this kind of information 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, because we are going to use the charts to convert to EFP. Flash means EFP temperature you have to identify. The charts are related to with this particular range, 10 to 70 slope, 0%, 10%. Charts are not available for 30% or 70%. So we have converted the second flash 0, 10, 30, 40 up to 100%. So the second flash temperatures, it is reported here. So the second flash temperature we have identified with the help of the same method, temperature difference, that requires the ASTM 50%, second flash you have used This is 134 here. ASTM 50% temperature is 134. Similarly, by using the chart, we have find out the EFE 50% temperature. That is 134 minus 6. That is 128 degrees centigrade. So with the help of ASTM temperature difference, in the second flash, what temperature difference temperatures you have identified in the second flash, you have to identify the ASTM temperature difference, and by using the chart, you are going to identify second flash EFE point. Whatever the points you are going to get in the second flash, so that points are called as EFE temperatures obtained at second flash. So we are going to draw the two curves. One is for ASTM, that is for the given data. Another is for first flash EFE curve. Second curve you are going to draw by considering these points for the second flash. So you have to mention ASTM distillation curve, first flash curve, second flash curve. So that curve I have shown it in the next slide. And from that curve you are going to identify your answer. Temperature for 60% vaporization. Whatever the curve you have drawn for single flash, that is first flash, 60% vaporized corresponding to temperature, you have to report here, that is your answer. Similarly, for double flash means second flash. Whatever answer you are going to get for 60%, you have to report here. And the third question they have asked, temperature for 80% vaporization at 1180 kilonewton per meter square. So this answer you have to report from the phase diagram. So both the diagram I have shown in the next slide. So this is ASTM curve. The data is available, data is given. This is the first flash EFE point what you have converted from the ASTM data. Second flash means 0 to 30 first you have converted at ASTM data, and then EFE point obtained, and that is plotted here. And the question asks for 60% vaporization. This is 60% distill. How much is the temperature for first flash? Report on y-axis, first flash. Similarly for second flash, your answer will be on the y-axis, second flash. So this way you have to answer for 60% vaporization. For first flash, how much is the temperature? For 60% vaporization, how much is the temperature for second flash? So any percent distill they can ask in the examination. They can ask for 20% also, they can ask for 40%, they can ask for 80%. So you have to understand the meaning of that particular question, and accordingly you have to answer for that one. You can answer for any 20% first flash, this answer, 20% second flash, this answer, 80%, 85%, 90%. So that way the answer you have to report the way they ask the questions in the problem. Then next slide is the phase diagram. This is the phase diagram. If you are having the range of 1 kg to 56 kg, suppose this is the range, this is the focal point you have find out from the phase diagram. Then you have joined this 0%, 10%, 20% up to 100%, bubble point and dew point 100%. In the problem they ask for 80%. This is the 80% line. 80% line, and for the respective pressure. Whatever respective pressure, suppose 1013 kilonewton per meter square. What is the 80% temperature at this pressure? At this 1013, 80% temperature, how much it is? So you are going to report here, this is 1 by T on the y-axis. Whenever you are reporting, this is the 1 by T. So that temperature 1 by T you have to convert to the T. So that is your answer finally, 460 degrees centigrade. Similarly, they can ask, find out the points, EFE points. These are all are the EFE points. These are the points you have joined for the EFE. 0% EFE, 10% EFE, 30% EFE of the first flash. For 1013, draw the EFE curve. So you have to collect 0% 1013, 0% point how much it is, 10% point how much it is, 20%, 30%, up to 100% how much it is. After obtaining this particular data, then you have to plot the curve. So that curve is called as EFE curve obtained at respective pressure, that is 1013. So at any pressure they will ask, in this particular range, whatever the phase diagram you are going to get it, at any pressure in between, the question is asked, draw the EFE curve or note down the 50%, how much is the temperature. So this is, don't write down 1 by T directly, that is the answer. You have to convert this 1 by T to temperature, that is your final answer. Then this is the hint is given, the same problem what you have solved it for flash, 2 flashes, you can, for the practice you can solve it for the 3 flashes. if three flashes are given, like first flash is 0 to 30%, convert that ASTM data to EFP data. Answer will be same earlier what you have done. Then for the second flash it is going to change 3%, means second flash will be 30 to 60%. In the above problem they have asked remaining material, that is 30 to 100. Now here it is second flash is 30 to 60%. So you have to equal this 30% to 0%, 60% to 100%, and convert that particular ASTM points and then convert to EFP points. That is your second flash. And rest of 40% means about 60%. 60% corresponding to 0% ASTM data, 100% corresponding to 100%. For this remaining 40% you have to convert. Then do for the first and second flash as per the previous problem. First part will be same up to 0 to 30%. For the second flash you have to convert this particular ASTM data. For the third flash you have to convert the ASTM data. This both the data you have to convert to the EFP data, and then you have to report the answers whatever the way asked in the question. For third flash I have given here 4% as to 4% to 10%. The flash will be this way, it is calculated, and so on. So this way you can continue the problem and answer it, read the problem very carefully. So that's why the heading is given as successive flash vaporization. Sometimes you require in the design concepts, if you are having a flash of this particular one, those who are working in the refineries, this type of the problems will help them to understand how they are going to operate the ADU and vacuum distillation unit. Thank you.